Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis 4. We are just kind of in a cooling off period. We're helping Tuscany sort of in their war. Or whatever, you know. Get some 5 favorites with Milan. It's good. People want military access. It's good. One of the things I'm considering doing at the moment, since I'm just kind of wanting to just explode into the world, is to just go to full colonizer mode. Why do I... Oh, I got money from that peace deal. Or something. I don't know. Production research flawed. New techniques for our production are rumored to be flawed. Several leading nobles argue that we should discard them and go back to the old and tried methods instead. Army reformer Samuel York dies? I'll just lose the 10 prestige. Whatever. The reason I say this is because... Oh, France has a claim on this, actually. And this would be... probably a pretty safe war. Apparently, I can do that. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll do that. We'll see if France does anything about this. Hey, France. Go do a thing. Spain, you got a claim on this? No. The Honest Merchants of Great Britain. We had that event before. Alright. Unfortunately, they didn't kill all of France's rebels. Oh well. What are you doing? Can I siege this back for you? Hey. Friendlies. Go here. Missionary strength. Yeah. I think that's a good idea. At the moment. So what do I mean by going into full colonizer mode? Well, that probably means that I reduce all of my funds going elsewhere and just spam colonies everywhere. Lowering my army maintenance and stuff like that. I don't think that it's a good idea to do that, but it's something that I can consider doing. Yeah, I think I'm definitely want to give this to France instead of Spain, even though I could give it to Spain. Just to have as many colonies as I possibly can. Did I change the culture in either of these? That's not necessary then. How much does it cost? 12? I'm working on a Diplo idea, so we'll not do that for now. We can add them since we are Protestant. Have a colonist. I'm not doing anything with. Continue expanding in Africa? Yes, I think so. Let's see. Well, ivory sounds valuable. Slaves die. Okay. Subbing for some gold, but you know, what are you gonna do? Southeast Pacific. Okay, so there are some guys up here. A little bit here, so we can't explore this junk yet. Takeda. Not only is Japan not unified, most of Japan is not Japan. Alright. Actually, we can land here, can't we? Just cross over the strait. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe once the this falls, then maybe France can get their actual, like, Norwegian peasants, man. They can get their, disaster under control. Man, you're just, like, spending money everywhere. Yeah, I don't feel like doing that. Austria, how many favors do we have? A lot. How many favors do we have with you? Probably just 10? Oh, no. Do that. Having Milan as an ally is probably good. Let's start claiming their coastal provinces. They're the more expensive ones. Take Gibraltar and Algarve. Algarve. Oh, Spain wants that. Okay. That's perfectly fine with me. Do we not have a truce with them? We don't. But that's probably in the areas that we want to not worry about getting aggressive expansion in. Right? Rather, one of the places we don't want to get aggressive expansion in. This will be over soon. Do we have to deal with this stuff over here? Oh, they don't have any stuff over there. So this is their only province. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Everybody get off me. Actually, just go up here. Siege that down. Alright. Yeah, France, this is for you. Give me your stuff. All of your monies. Denmark converted Protestant. That's okay, I think, because it puts them in a different group than they were in before. No, I don't. I think the Western group. I think it's the Western group is really what it is. I think Protestant is even considered, as far as that kind of thing goes, to be in the same area group. So I would get little from of tea and sugar. Originally a Chinese beverage, tea quickly became the new British national dish after its introduction in Great Britain. Mixed with sugar, it is consumed by the rich, poor, and even King Thomas I. The price of tea changes by 25% for the rest of the game in sugar, and we get a bunch of money and a bunch of prestige. Hey, let's spend that money. Probably on boat houses. We haven't done a lot with our... Oh, yeah. We got some income stuff we can do. Yes, sir. Alright. Get some ducats. British pounds sterling. One of the things that would be nice is if they had I know it's kind of unnecessary, but if they had cultural... If they have cultural changes for everything else. If they had cultural changes for the names of the currency. Okay. So if I was just doing a pure colonizer, not worried about everything in Europe, I would already have a lot of these islands. The problem is that, I'm not a robot. I can't focus on everywhere at once. Where did I go? There he is. I guess he's done exploring. Not quite. There's a little bit left. And I would have worried a lot more about keeping Spain out of stuff. But I think the European theater grants a little bit more... I don't know, it's more exciting to do stuff over here rather than colonizing. Colonizing is a little bit boring just by itself. And even though you have to kind of cool your jets a little bit sometimes, it's still a lot more fun to do some stuff in Europe. I think, though, we do have the clout and the time to do stuff over here now. Yeah, so when is Norway going to be done there? Almost done with the colony there. Well, whatever. They are a certain distance away done. Yes, so we can claim Lisbon. The question is, do we actually want to give stuff to Spain? Maybe not. Timbuktu, huh? Bingen. Let's start improving our relations with some of our dudes. We really have to concrete our hold on these places. We have to actually get these places to be ours before we can actually consider what we're doing. So this is done in 82. We probably won't have time to do anything on that, especially if we do anything with Portugal. Even though our aggressive expansion impact will be lessened, since we don't have, I think the other one, that's a terrible thing. Diplomatic is the one that gives you improved relations. Or better relations over time is the one I'm looking for, I think, right? It doesn't really give you that. Turn 8. Ligor. Okay. Lesser Lenaquiland, which is down here. We can add you to our thing. We got a good solid hold on this stuff. We should probably get this province and that province so that Spain can't put any more roots down there. Doesn't really matter that much. Spain is well within the... It's in the missionary colony, that's right. Kainu. Oh, this is stuff up here. Right. Let's work on the one that has the highest impact on our religious unity, I guess. Now, evidently France did not have their disaster go away, or else it would have told us. Chance of inheriting. -5. It used to be that if you were in a noble republic, you could get a lot of inherit. Oh, this isn't even stable, so we can't even inherit Spain yet. Cyprus. Yeah. I think we'll actually get this technology before the Marcher Lords thing. And Just-Side Demands is really good, but I don't know, whatever. Because this only affects vassals. Why are you getting... Why are you doing that? You can probably turn these forts off again. I don't know why no, or not Norway. Austria is doing all that stuff. So this will be done in 1580. So that's next year. When next year? July. And we're still 4 years ahead on tech, so... Yeah, okay. We still have time. Still... Oh, Death Marcher Separatists are at 90%. Will happen in 11 years. I'm gonna cycle this mission. Might get one for, converting a province. Let's, improve relations with them, I guess. About halfway done in Norway. 85, so in 5 years that'll be done. Could just turn the speed up, let it go. And then we would have much fewer problems. Although if our king dies, it's going to be a little bit of a crisis. What is this even of? I don't know. Before we do that... Oh, actually, it doesn't matter when we do that, right? Because this is going to be our colonial nation completely. We don't have to feed it any before we do that. It's not a bad plan, though. I mean, they probably... Yeah. Yeah, everything's good over here. And they've even accepted Highland mining culture. The problem is we can't declare war for Norway's claims, so we'll just have to wait. Yeah, 3 colonial nations in here. 2 here. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be crazy. I might even, yeah, give this to Spain. So we could have Colombia here, Colombia here. New Novgorod's growing pretty well. You could fit 2 in Peru? Yeah. I just love the idea of just integrating Spain and taking all their colonies. It's just awesome. I mean, a historical thing. At one point, the throne of Portugal was the same as the throne of Spain. That isn't to say that they were integrated as the same country, right? Personal unions in real life were a little bit more decentralized than, you know. And a lot of times there were a lot more kind of ways of ending it. Like, you would have different succession laws in different places. Sort of like Crusader Kings, where some places would have some laws and others would have others. So October is what we're looking for. 41 years! Yeah, our hold on the Mediterranean is pretty good. Austria, what are you doing? Like, that's not something I really need to know, so I probably should turn that crap off, but it's something that's interesting to know that they are doing that. Like, why are they doing that? Let's check to see if we can build any more churches. Got a church in most of our provinces, actually. Yeah. So it's 20. It's worth building. There's one. Oh, yeah, that's in my land. Yeah. Alright, how's our spy network going in Portugal? So we can only claim one more province, right? This one. We need 30. Religious zeal has expired in Holland. That means we can actually convert it to a proper religion. From our perspective in this video game. About maps. I'll lose prestige. Okay. Okay. There's our man's over here. Man's arrived. Alright. Need you. Should I co-belligerent to save points there? For the past couple of days, we've been entertaining guests from the Royal Court of Brittany. Once home to the Queen Consort. After a full week of hunting, feasting, and gossiping with the family, Anne's cousin is finally preparing to return to Nantes. She assures us that she has had a wonderful time, and with a deep bow of gratitude, she says she'll make certain to inform everyone back home how kind the great Kingdom of Great Britain has been to her and continues to be her beloved cousin. Yay. A diplo power. Nice. Yes. So, co-belligerent Cree? No. Get crushed! Oh, I see you have 10 military. That's awesome. For natives! Welcome to the might of Great Britain. You will be consumed. Actually reminds me I should start fabricating claims on these guys. Yeah, just kill everybody. Why not? Everybody who we border, just kill them. It's time to start working on that, right? I need to do a little bit of development. Vestgillen, Kolding, Schleswig. Yeah. Ugh, Grain? I mean, salt is better. It's East Frisia. Grain? I think, yeah, this is owned by the Burghers, right? I mean, I might as well raise everything. Why not? Why the F not, right? And I know I'm going to need one for ending the war, but I think that'll be fine. Oh wow, Morocco's getting crushed. Hey Spain, do you have like claims on this chunk? Oh, Morocco does. Interesting. Portugal, right. Here. Yes. And I think we could declare war on Portugal and just let Spain take care of it. Maybe? Yeah, and since we aren't close to anything, you know, we can't even start annexing them until. Let's hold off. I'm gonna get into mission. Now let's hold off for 2 months. See if we can get a mission to go to a specific place. Shamdals, huh? Oh, these guys up here. Yeah, going into peaceful colonizer mode is awesome if you have little. Ooh. Oh. Run! Aw. My king died. Alright. Well, that's what happens, right? All marriage from these guys. Excellent. Solution to the Monasteries Act. So we get this for having an admin and military skill, right? Yeah. Stability cost is not something I care about. Missionary strength. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Sergai is worse on this, so we're not going to gain any power aside from events until Norway is done integrating. Which will be in 5 years. That's unfortunate. Huh. So, did any of these give me Diplo power? Nope. Bombay Islands. Northern Konkan. Bombay is where? It's on the coast, I think. I mean, it says... Where's Goa? Konkan. This is North Konkan. Okay, so Bombay Islands. So it's this province. Cochin. So I kind of lost my chance there. Okay. Cycle the missions. I'll go ahead and start. That was the opposite of what I should have done. So that's unfortunate timing on that, right? That just brings them up to 76, I think. Oh yeah, we can just not get the Yes. Yes. Siege down Spain. This is your one, right? Yeah. Lenape declared war on Kree. Too bad, Kree's gonna be gone. What we've done. We've caused chaos. And obviously we can't do anything to these guys, so... we'll just siege down a couple of provinces, try to knock them out of the war. And we only lost one stability, that's good. It's one of the nice things about being a republic. Yeah, once we take their capital, they'll be a little bit better on this. Yeah, to make sure that I get some videos up today, I'm going to call it a session after this. This upsets me. I need some Diplo points. States, save me. Oh, hey, yeah. We can get that soon. Yeah, sure. Sure. We will do that. We're even at the 76 mark. Hey, they're going to save us. It's going to be great. And we'll actually get a net gain of points then. I don't care if he's doing that. New Aragon is dead to me. I mean, not really, but, you know. Alright. So since we can't do anything here, say you, give me all your money, give me war reps, transfer trade power, it doesn't really matter. Get some prestige out of this, right? End rivalry with them? No? I guess we're sieging down another province then. I'm gonna loot all of your native stuff. All your native stuff. We should start worrying about this stuff. Do we want to be feeding Spain's colony? This is just like plain Spain. I don't think we can. Unless they get claims. We have a war to declare on them anyway. It's complicated to do it this way. Right. Now? Yes, give me all your things. Let's give us 12 prestige for that. Excellent. Alright. Now I have to wait 2 months to get our guy back. Oh, hey, we are. We're getting, Why did that change? Did our diplomatic reputation go down? Huh? For some reason? So we had charter colonies last time. Great. Guarantee religious minorities. One province will get minus 10% development costs. Heathens and heretics, this is crap. Culture conversion cost. Oh, sailors. Yeah, I think the before we spend all of our points, let us religion. Oh, okay, we already have that. Okay. What's I gotta do then? I guess nothing, since we don't have to actually do anything. Yeah. Crownlands, civil servants... Corruption? Yeah. Corruption's just money. I mean, this is just money, you know? No big deal either way. Thankfully, since I've Portuguese Colombia. Thankfully, since I've already decided what I want, and I'm not worried about doing that. No cost in any of that. Just core it. Ourselves. And do a little development, because I'm looking at quite a bit. Let's make something into a state. Let's see, Schleswig-Holstein, Karelia, Norland, Finland, Laponia, Baltic Islands. None of these look good except for Schleswig-Holstein and North Jutland. So let's do this. And this. For all the things. And this will make it so that we can actually give these places to the estates when we want to. And I need to give a seat to Parliament. How about this as a fort? I might want to give that to that. Lancashire already has one. How about Yorkshire? Yeah. Right, let's build a couple of boat houses, and then we'll call it a session, right? Boat houses. How much am I losing? Not too much. Another boathouse. So, next time, I'm sorry this is a little bit of a short session, but we will be, I will be trying to do some more stuff in the morning, and I hope to finish out this week's stuff then. So I will see you next time on Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, where we and Spain and France will conquer the world! Well, probably not the whole world, but as much of the world as I can get before April 6th, and still make it interesting. See you next time.